Alright, so this is a random video, but this is totally off topic. But you know what pisses me off that I feel like ranting about right now? Fucking Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I grew up on that shit. You talking about only child status? Pokemon was life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Being on punishment and shit. Having my TV taken away. My mom forgot about that Game Boy though. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like hiding under the covers with my Arbok light. You know what I mean? Like good times. You know, with my Thiflosion. You know what I'm saying? Good times. What pisses me off beyond any means, I played, what was it, Sword and Shield? Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. I mean, this was probably the worst that Game Freak came out with. Like, this was easily the worst. Like, you could tell this shit was pumped out and rushed. Like, I'm putting this in the same category as the Madden type shit. Like, now y'all, or Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all just pumping out shit yearly. Like, y'all not really even putting no thought into this shit. Like, there's so much to complain about this fucking game. It's not even serious. I'm not even finna sit here and waste time complaining about all that shit. If y'all play that shit, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even know where to fucking begin. But I'm like, it's just trash. I mean, I think the first place I want to begin is the fucking Pokemon themselves. Because the main thing that makes you want to play the game is how cool the Pokemon look. You know what I'm saying? Back in the old gens, you wanted to fucking train a Charizard. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to train an Arcanine. You wanted to evolve a fucking Scyther. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted that Scizor. Like, these were sick-ass Pokemon with dope-ass concepts, and you're like, oh yeah, these shits would look sick as fuck on my team. You know what I'm saying? Team Milotic and Scizor, watch the fuck out. Scizor, however the fuck you say it, but Team Milotic and Scizor all day. Level 100. You know what I'm saying? All my Pokemon are level 100, matter of fact. And legendaries. You know what I'm saying? I got all that shit. 100% capped. Just saying, anybody that want it can get it. Anybody. What the fuck? Anyways, aside from that, but I'm like, this game was just so much trash. It was just garbage. Like, it just pissed. If you a real Pokemon fan, then as soon as you booted this game up, you already knew you was gonna hate it. It was almost, I put this game in the same category as Dragon Ball Evolution or Revolution, whatever the bullshit movie was. Who cares? It was trash. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you all hyped up for this Pokemon game, and it's just trash. And it's just like, I'm sorry to use the word trash so many times, but I don't even know what else to call that shit. It was just trash. Like, I'm like, it's so bad you don't even think the devs played this shit before they released it. You feel me? Because I feel like if they would have played this shit, they would have made some changes. That's how you know it was rushed, because it's like, you feel me? Fuck this nigga Leon. I hate Leon. You know what I mean? Like, I hate him. Like, yo, stop stealing my fucking thunder, yo. You're a grown-ass man. Go ahead with yourself. You feel me? I'm the fucking protagonist. Why are you taking all the fucking spotlight? You know what I'm saying? Like, so much to complain about this fucking game. Like, this, oh God, the fucking rivals. They fell so far. They've fallen so far. Like, these nice ass, friendly ass rivals and shit. Like, nah, man, I want to stomp your ass, and I want you to be salty afterward, not giving me props for being such a great trainer. Like, fuck you, bro. I just shitted on your Pokemon, and I feel like you need to feel some kind of way, or I'm gonna do that shit again. You feel me? Like, it just really annoys me, because I'm just like, I miss the days of Blue. I mean, even the days of, like, Silver. You know what I'm saying? Even he was in that. He wasn't my favorite, but Blue was absolutely my favorite. Just his own theme song and shit. It was just sick. Or a.k.a. Gary. But I'm like, come on, man. Like, these, it's just trash. Like, the Elite Four, I mean, the world itself, it's just like, it just makes you just sigh, man. It was the first time I actually took a sigh at Pokemon, where I was just like, just the Pokemon was just trash. Like, every design was garbage. Name one, and it was garbage. You feel me? Like, the legendaries was but they were still trash compared to the older compared to shit like Mewtwo. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess Mewtwo will always be the top, but even the legendary birds looked better. You know what I'm saying? Even the legendary dogs, Suicune, and they all looked better than these fucking rip-off Pokemon. It just pisses me off. As this is what Pokemon's coming to. This is going to be a short rant, because if I don't cut it off, I'm going to just talk all day about how much I hate this fucking game and what it's coming to. It just really pisses me off that they put all this work into the fucking graphics and none of it into the actual Pokemon animations. Like, what? I put it in the same category as Kingdom Hearts 3. Get out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're telling me all this fucking running around, all these fucking graphics and shit, all this stunning beauty, and you're telling me we still have basic ass Pokemon graphics? I mean, get the fuck out of here. Like, unless you got one of those Pokemon that they actually decided to spend time on, your ass is stuck with some bullshit animation, and it's ridiculous. Fuck the whole Dynam. They could have kept that shit. They could have kept the whole Dynamax shit. They could have kept that shit. It's trash. It's a stupid Gigantamax. It's fucking stupid. Nobody was asking for Pokemon to become bigger. That's what you got fucking evolutions for. I mean, at the very least, no one was asking for fucking Megalutions. You know what I mean? Mega Evolution. No one was asking for that shit. If you're gonna bring some fucking extra shit to Pokemon, stick with the fucking shadow Pokemon and trying to purify them and shit. That was a cool ass premise. You feel me? That was a cool ass story mode. Like, if you got a bond with your Pokemon and shit, and it was stolen from you and turned into a fucking shadow. Why is my face itching? What the fuck? Is it like a piece of hair or what? Anyways, this pissed me off. But, like, yeah, like, say if you had a shadow, you had a Pokemon, it was stolen from you, you know what I mean? And it was turned into a shadow Pokemon, and you had to fucking get it back. You know what I'm saying? And had to purify. You know what I mean? I don't know. Give me a fucking story mode that actually makes me give a fuck. You know, like a lot of these oh my god, the story mode. Such anal bead format. I mean, I thought Final Fantasy X was bad. You know what I mean? I come the fuck on. I thought Final Fantasy 13 had a linear format. Whoa. Wait a minute. Let me introduce to you Pokemon Sword and fucking Shield. Like, whoa. I mean, Jesus. You can't even fucking go to one town from another without this motherfucker hop stopping you. Like, fuck this motherfucker. Like, yo, stop stopping me everywhere. It pisses me off. Every time I have to go somewhere, I'm getting stopped. Stop interrupting my fucking adventure. This is not how adventures go. Friends don't wait on motherfuckers to just arrive at the next town and interrupt them like 4 times before they get to the next Pokemon Center. Like, motherfucker, fuck off. Especially if you're weak. You feel me? They make these rivals paperweights. Like, they make them soft as baby shit. Like, when was that a thing? When have you ever had a rival that was soft as baby shit? I mean, they're not rivals. Get the fuck out of here. Like, every time I turn around, it's some bullshit going on where I can't do what I want. I can't go on the fucking adventure. Why is it so bad that if I go in an area stronger than me? If I get my ass kicked, I get my ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, it just really pisses me off. Games like RuneScape and shit had it done right, where your ass can venture into a fucking extremely strong part of the forest and get your ass murked. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's your bad for being nosy. You feel me? But they left the option there for you to do that. And I bet your ass won't go over there again under level. You feel me? It only really take one time. But don't fucking force me to go down this path when I'm like, what if I want to venture over here? Well, fuck you, because we want you to go over here. Like, no, fuck you guys. How about I just play a different game? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much to complain about this game. I mean, I might even make a part 2, because I'm like, you know how a game is just so not even worth your time. It's just like, you want to complain about it, but it's just like, just complaining about the fucking game is a hassle. Like, what happened to the times of you being just, you know, a boy, you know, with a dream, or girl with a dream that you want to be the very best that no one ever was. You feel me? Now you're the fucking chosen one. Everybody, you are destined to do, like, fuck that, man. What if I'm just some loser ass kid that just happens to have bomb ass taste in Pokemon? You feel me? Like, I miss the days of being swept up. Okay, anyways, I miss the days of being swept up. And you know what I'm saying? Swept up into a fucking scheme or something like that. In the old school Pokemon games, or I just happened upon, one of them, like, oh, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, now, I mean, it's like they tell you, like, oh, you're the chosen one, or oh, you're the ones who awaken such and such. It's like, fucking why though? You feel me? Like, and I'm like, I've played the whole X and Y and black and white, and it's the same shit. I mean, I'm like, why am I always the fucking chosen one? Why can't I just be a kid that got swept up into some shit? You feel me? Like, my character's supposed to be 10 years old. That's it. And you know what really pisses me off? The fact that they're doing everything they fucking can to not remake another fucking Battle Frontier. It pisses me off. They keep making all these Legions, or however you pronounce it, or battle towers and this and that. And it's just like, can you give me the fucking Battle Frontier? I don't want to battle in a fucking tower. I want to battle in a frontier. Give me the 5 or 7 places or whatever the fuck they had in Emerald. Can you remake fucking Emerald, please? That would be fucking great. Like, if you notice, they're trying real hard not to remake Emerald, and it's pissing me off. Give me an ultimate Emerald version. I mean, they done remade Fire Red. They done remade all the, or excuse me, they done remade the originals. They made a Diamond and Pearl, and it's funny because I used to make a joke back in the day before Diamond and Pearl was even a thing, before Ruby and Sapphire was a thing. Now that I think about it, back when we still had colors and shit, I was like, oh, they're probably gonna keep making it. Was it gonna be Diamond? What is it? Pokemon Pearl? What is it? Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire? So they actually, I can't even make the joke anymore because they didn't actually made that shit. So now I'm it's only a matter of time before they start making Pokemon numbers, Pokemon 1X, Pokemon 2D, or Pokemon something, Pokemon 3 something, 3 time, or whatever the fuck, 360, Pokemon 360 or some shit. Watch, you think it's a joke? I thought it was a joke too. Until they came out with the Diamond and Pearl and the Ruby and Sapphire, and I was like, oh shit, they actually made jewels out of Pokemon games. Okay. I mean, shite, but I'm like, everything about the game just pisses me off. The fact that the overworld itself doesn't get stronger when you do just always pisses me off, because I'm like, when you can steamroll the Elite Four, it's time to upgrade the fucking game. Like, if you can spend time on, oh my god, and the fucking Safari Zone, just everything keep hitting my mind. The Safari Zone, or not even the Safari, I don't even know what to fucking call it. It's like this open ass world. It's just trash. I want to call it is kind of like the Safari Zone, but the fact that they kind of pop in awkwardly, it just makes it so unrealistic. Like, it's not like you're catching a Pokemon in its habitat. It just appears. And it's just like, we're in fucking 2020 and you can't come up with a better way to make Pokemon appear. I mean, I would rather have the random encounter than for me to be walking and a Pokemon just bloop, and then if I walk back a few, it just shrinks and disappears. That's fucking stupid, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, can you guys not do any better than that? It just pisses me off. There's so much about this game I want to whine and complain about. But I got to go to work tomorrow. And, I got better shit to do than complain about Pokemon all fucking night. So I'm like, yo, I might make a part 2. I might make a part 2 just because I'm pissed off about it again. I just made this video because I was pissed. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. This game is fucking trash. They need to get this shit together. A fucking sap. They need to fix this shit.